Hey, Viola Rules Reacts here, and welcome to another blind commentary. Today I'm going to be reacting to the finale of Season 7, which is titled Shadow Play 1. At least for the episode 25, it's called Shadow Play 1. And I'm really excited because we did get a sneak peek of the special item that will be important in this episode and the last one. And I'm interested to see how it's going to play into this one. So let's go ahead and get started.
The best elements within us can spread light and virtue. And I know ponies who represent them all.
So this is
strength, bravery, healing.
Oh, so these are the legends. Yeah, like I said, they were going to play a part. Sorcery instead of magic.
And these pillars of Equestria will gather together by another to maintain and share the light of these powerful ideals.
Okay.
But we soon came to believe the pony who brought us together only wanted that power for himself.
Oh.
Cast
So we
out
have a
alone,
Luna
this power
parallel
turned
story.
to darkness to satisfy his thirst. Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned for revenge. To
Pony of
extinguish
Shadows.
the pillar's
Wow,
light
that's an
and
old
rob
reference.
the world of hope. To stop him, the pillars and I must make a brave
So the
sacrifice.
pillars of light and the elements of
But
harmony.
we shall leave behind a seed, in hopes that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the darkness for all time.
Oh, that's where the
We
Tree of
must now
Harmony
face
came
the
from.
fears with the only plan we have.
I only hope it will be enough. That's the last entry. And maybe Star Swirl's final words before he vanished.
Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay, so Star Swirl and the Pillars of Light were the ones that created the Tree of Harmony. I wonder why the elements aren't the same then. I guess so that there's some difference. Because we have hope, bravery, whatever it was that he said. I actually wasn't really listening because I was too shocked by everything. But so that's interesting. I'm just way too excited right now.
I've always wondered what happened to Star Swirl. This is quite a discovery, Sunburst.
So, it's genuine? You can verify that this journal really belonged to Star Swirl the Bearded?
That wing flap by
He
Twilight.
wrote before facing the Pony of Shadows.
So the Pony of Shadows was really real?
It appears so.
I like how Rainbow
We
Dash is the
never
one to
met
get
the other
scared
pillars,
by it.
and we
Another
were too
callback
young
to
to understand
Castlemania.
the danger they faced.
Hold on a second now. All those legendary ponies were real too, and they went off with Star Swirl to face the Pony of Shadows, and then none of them were ever heard from again?
Why are you saying that like it's hard to believe?
But what happened to them all? They must have defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of light and hope. But how? And where did they go?
Oh
My
yeah.
old ponish is a bit rusty, but I wonder if the answers can be found somewhere within the pages of this book.
Well, I just happen to be an expert in Old Ponish. I mean,
Lucky.
I practically memorized every ancient text about Star Swirl there is.
Seriously.
It's not the
all
point.
of them.
We have fond memories of our old
I get the
teacher.
feeling that
If we could
Twilight,
discover what happened to him,
that
we would be most
fangirling
grateful.
over that will be
Solving a thousands-year-old mystery
Will be a
would
problem.
take forever. Think of the research, the rereading, the rereading.
You might find you need help.
Luckily,
Also, did
she's
they
got
say
a
that
whole
Star
book
Swirl was their
right
mentor?
here.
Totally. How long will all this research take exactly? Let's get this back to my library. I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in no time.
I guess I'm a little bit surprised that Star Swirl was their mentor. I have no idea why that surprises me, but it does.
Figure it out yet, Twilight?
Probably not. Wow, that's a lot of candles.
What did you figure out?
You figured something out? What is it? Nothing. I mean, Star Swirl was a genius, obviously. But forget Old Ponish. There's parts where his horn writing is like another
Horn
language.
writing
Oh.
instead of handwriting.
Twilight, we've been studying and referencing
But-
and cross-referencing. For third,
Some ponies
that's
write
right,
with their
Max.
mouths, so is there a special term for
I
that
haven't spent
too?
this much time
Mouth writing?
reading since the last daring do book came out.
Also, I would
He's
assume
trying
that
to
since
take
you
a
can
break.
write with your
This
horn, it
mystery
would
is over
be a lot
1,000
neater than
years
writing
old
with your
after
mouth
all.
because you can actually
Another
see
day
what
or
you're
two
doing.
won't make a difference.
2 days? I don't want to waste 2 seconds.
I feel like this is a callback to
close to
when
an
Fluttershy
answer.
didn't
I
want to
can feel
rest
it.
until
Here,
Sakura had been
silent
cured by
photosynthetase
the swamp
Ponehenge.
fever.
What's that?
The Temple of Ponehenge. You can read
Ponehenge?
The handwriting's pretty sloppy, but
Instead
it's
of
nowhere near as
Stonehenge.
bad as mine. Tawar
lucky you can read it.
Of Fola Firgengorg?
At the base of Full Mountain.
Usur Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
Well,
Of course, Spike is just gonna go to sleep.
Like a clue to me.
Okay, well, bye, Spike. We'll never see you again. As usual, Spike is left out of the story because he can't contribute anything. Oh, wait, no, he is here, actually. Never mind. I'm so used to them just leaving him at home for everything.
I've never seen magical runes like these before.
Magic
Have you?
runes.
Uh-uh.
Probably means you shouldn't tamper with anything
I
then.
don't think any pony's seen any of this for a long time.
Why?
It'd take a whole team of ponies to clear away all this brush.
Is that a callback to the episode where Rarity and Applejack were trying to help Coco Pomel with her play thing? Forget the
I
name of the
suppose it
episode.
was a long shot.
Cheer up, Twilight. Finding a whole set of ancient ruins is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is really
Or maybe
impressive.
you could write a paper on it.
I guess I hoped we'd get here and the mystery would just magically be explained.
It's never that easy, Twilight. You should know that. Oh.
Twilight?
Oh. Well, I guess it's a good thing you brought the book with you. Oh, hello, Star Swirl.
Star Swirl, I've wanted to meet you my whole life. I can't believe you're here.
I'm pretty sure it's just a hologram. Yeah.
I don't think he is here. I don't think any of them are.
Oh. Wow, this is so neat. The Pony of Shadows is massive. Wow.
You summon me at your peril, Star Swirl. Once I defeat all of you, this realm will embrace.
He looks a lot like the Tantabus.
as I did so long ago.
Wow.
Drawing me here will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me.
We did not come here to defeat you.
Oh. They're items. Ah, I see.
What are you doing?
We have a fetch quest on our hands, don't we?
Contain you.
Oh, they just locked him away. Kind of like how Luna was locked away in the moon. Okay. Whoa.
Well, you did ask for a magical explanation.
What just happened?
It looked like Star Swirl cast a spell that banished the Pony of Shadows.
Of course. Powerful magic like that would leave an impression on this place. Bringing the book back here let us see what happened.
Which was what?
Star
Oh my
Swirl
God,
and the
are you
rest of
blind?
The pillars sacrificed themselves to save Equestria.
It's amazing to
Wow.
think one of the greatest mysteries of Equestria was solved with a musty old book from an antique shop.
But I wouldn't say the mystery's solved. Star Swirl's spell was one of the most powerful
You know
feats of
something I've
magic
always
in all of
wondered?
history.
Why is
It'll take
Sunburst,
years of
goatee,
study
mane,
before
and
we
tail
fully
always
understand.
frizzed?
I think I understand Star Swirl's spell.
Oh, well. That was quick.
I know I finished one of Star Swirl's spells before.
I like how
On
she
a
flapped
whole
her
different
wings when
level.
she said
Was
that.
it an explosion of magical feedback? An evocation? A kind of incantation? It's Star Swirl, so the possibilities are endless.
You just get to the
And once
point.
Twilight set me on the right track with his crazy horn riding. I mean, he was a genius. So I guess you can forgive a
Twilight
little
snorted.
messiness. I went through the journal again, and it's amazing.
Darling, we understand your excitement. kid, but that's all we understand.
Yeah, exactly.
What exactly is so amazing?
Only how Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to Limbo.
Limbo.
They did what now?
Oh.
They used their magic to open a portal between worlds, to Limbo, and pulled the Pony of Shadows inside.
Darling, your diorama!
I made more.
Of course you did.
Star Swirl thought the only way to trap the Pony of Shadows in Limbo was for the pillars to take him there.
So they got stuck too.
The Pony of Shadows must have been really awful for them to do that.
Wow.
I suppose being trapped for all time with a super duper bad guy in Limbo might be okay if you were doing the Limbo. But that's still pushing it.
The thing is, I think I can get them out.
Wait.
Twilight, are you serious?
Wait.
You can save the most legendary ponies of all time?
Wait, you're gonna break their
I don't
spell?
know. Opening portals between worlds didn't work out well for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you sure it's safe?
First of all, you open portals through time.
Well, yeah, it's a little
And
bit
second of all,
different, but
Star
same
Swirl wrote the
principle.
spell you used to do it. If he'd been here, he could have stopped it. Equestria would be safer with him in it. We have to save him.
But you'd be saving all the pillars, right? And they disappeared ages ago.
That's the thing about Limbo. It isn't one place or another. It's in between, so time stands still. If we can pull them out, it'll be like they never left. I actually built another model
Convenient.
to demonstrate.
We don't care about
What
your
can we
models.
do
Let's
to
just
help?
get to the
If
point.
I'm right, we need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way.
You mean like stuff that belonged to them?
Like
How
the
do you
shield,
need
the
to look
flower, the
Or where?
shovel, etc. that we saw in the
Star Swirl
flashback.
took a lot of notes. My compatriots are as varied as the realm itself and hail from every corner of our land, bringing with them artifacts and talismans of great power.
Twilight? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm not doing anything.
Of course, the Tree of Harmony will respond to that,
You! Miss Maine's flower! Meadowbrook's mask!
since the seed did come from Star Swirl and the others.
I guess we don't need to figure
It's
out
lucky
who
that
should
you
get
all
what.
know these stories already. So what's going on here?
It's a mighty helm headpiece! Maybe it belonged to Rockhoof himself!
That'd be cool.
Legends don't wear helmets. This belonged to a
Oh,
real
hello, Harsh
pony.
Winnie
Oh,
recolor.
I can guarantee Rockhook was as real as you and me.
And I suppose that ravine was dug with his trusty shovel to save the village from an erupting volcano.
Some teacher you are.
Probably.
Teaching something you don't
I
even
love
believe
old
in.
legends as much as any pony. But a pony strong enough to save a village from rushing lava with a shovel is preposterous.
Actually, you know what? It's slightly believable. I feel like a lot of teachers feel that way about some of the curriculum they teach. Wow. Yeah, only Applejack could do that.
I can't believe you just did that. You saved us.
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
Oh. Well, I guess it's lucky that you knocked that boulder
I suppose
over.
some stories might be true.
She's still somewhat skeptical.
And Rockhoofs appears to be one of them.
Ooh. This place has seen better days. Oh, hey, the flower's still here, though. Ooh.
You keep those hooves to yourself, dearie. This
Oh,
place has
hello,
been in
Granny
my
Smith
family for
recolor and
generations.
redesign.
And I'm not about to let some whippersnapper take the last good piece of it. Time-wise, ponies came from far and wide to see these gardens. But that flower's the only worthwhile thing left.
What are you doing? Oh. Oh, fixing everything up, of course. Oh, yeah, it just needs, you know, a little bit of trimming here and there. You're lucky that Rarity can make anything
It
look
just
good.
seemed like your gardens were worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders.
So that stuff was just covered up, it wasn't
Worth
actually
looking after
old
more
and
than just
rotted.
one flower now.
You've given me back my family's legacy. The flower you wanted seems like a fair trade for that.
I
can't believe Flash Magnus's shield ended up in the Dragonlands.
Oh.
Good thing you brought the official equestrian friendship ambassador to the dragons to help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, gourd surfing!
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was awesome!
Uh-oh.
Dragon Lord Ember commanded us to make peace with ponies, but it doesn't mean you can surf in our spot.
She doesn't want to because she'd probably get fried from that.
Friendship ambassador to the dragons. I have to say, that's not very friendly.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, hello, Garble. And of course he has the shield.
For his pony pal.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's an ancient pony artifact!
Also, how do you even... Actually, yeah, I guess it was able to withstand dragon fire, so I guess you would be able to surf in lava with it.
Huh, it sure looks like mine, but I might consider racing you for it.
No problem.
No. I mean, you.
Oh. Yeah, it also makes sense, because like I said before, Rainbow Dash would probably get fried from the lava. You can do it, Spike. I believe.
On your marks, get set,
How do you speak and breathe fire at the same time? Doesn't make sense. Wow. Garble wasn't really trying.
I won! Woohoo! Give up the shield, Garble.
Lord Ember only commanded us to be nice to ponies. She never said anything about pony-loving dragons.
Kind of goes without saying, though, doesn't it?
Since Dragon Lord Ember commanded you to make peace with ponies, you can't very well attack one of their friends, can you?
I guess we'll find out.
Nice save.
Why is he always hiding behind ponies?
I wasn't hiding when I beat you down the ridge.
You fell.
Wow, you must be slow if all Spike had to do to win was fall down.
I'm faster than you.
Doubt it.
Fine. I'll race you back to the top. If you win, you can have your pony junk. But if I win, you'll leave and I get to give it to him.
Fine. I'm pretty sure I could beat you anyway, but with that heavy hunk of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the tip. See you at the top,
Garble's such an idiot. I love it. Yep. See ya, sucker.
Finders keepers, remember?
See, because that's what you said to them when they first showed up.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, and we're back here. Oh, hey, Cattail. Also, I realized the reason why he's named Cattail is because it's cattails as his cutie mark. Yeah, those little reed like
Guess that's why none of the other bayou animals can get to the water.
swamp flowers are called cattails.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to wear the mask that calms the bees?
It would. If I didn't have to fly up here to move their hive.
Ah, relocating them. Okay.
There. Now the other
Flash
bayou
bees just
creatures can
don't
get to
question
the water
it.
without the bees feeling threatened.
You know, you didn't have to help with this. I would have lent you the mask anyway.
I know, but I couldn't leave without helping.
There it goes glowing again. I noticed that Rainbow Dash and Spike didn't react to that.
I wouldn't give up hope just yet.
Don't give up hope. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
This old blindfold was stuck in the drain.
Oh.
Weren't you looking for a blindfold?
Yes.
Oh,
I wouldn't put that in your mouth. Okay.
Star Swirl the bearded. You know.
Also, it's really weird that she had to
I
pump
can't believe
air
you're actually
down
going
to
through with it.
Pinky.
What do you mean? I'm all for pushing the envelope, obviously. But this is pretty out there for you, Twilight.
What's out there about saving the most legendary ponies
Because
of
you're
all
not
time from a
thinking
1,000-year-old
rationally
prison?
because you're too busy
nothing
fangirling and
easy like
fanboying.
Unless the most legendary ponies of all time knew what they were doing, and we shouldn't mess with it.
Yeah, I agree with
I'm sure
Starlight.
Star Swirl and the Pillars did the best they could back then, but magic has come a long way.
Have you forgotten that Star Swirl is the master of unfinished spells that do terrible things?
Exactly. But then I messed with one and nearly destroyed the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Starlight, Star Swirl the Bearded is the greatest wizard who ever lived. The chance to have him back in Equestria is worth the risk.
That's good news.
Otherwise, we'd have brought this shield for nothing.
I hope you don't think you're the only one to find her artifact, because this here shovel says otherwise.
I love how they're making a competition out of it.
Everything is a competition. But Miss Main's flower is by far the most attractive of the artifacts.
You're just saying that because you didn't have to scuba dive in a pit of green slime to get yours.
Rarity's face.
Good work, everyone.
I love how they all felt the need to gloat. I really don't think you should. Yeah, I agree with Starlight. This is a bad idea. Undoing spells usually doesn't end well. Oh, hey, they're back. And almost killed in the process. What? What's with the boulders? They undid your spell?
Brought you back.
To where?
You and the others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years, but I figured out how to get you home.
What? No, 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 no! You must undo what you've done!
What? Why? I mean, I don't think I can.
You cannot bring us back!
But I did. I brought all the pillars back.
You cannot bring only
Exactly,
the pillars back.
Twilight. Hello, Pony of Shadows. He has a really cool design. I really do love it. Yeah, oh no, indeed. You would think at this point, Twilight would know not to tamper with things. Especially anything that involves magic that she doesn't understand. But I guess it's but I guess it works because we've seen before that she will just cast any spell that she's given just to see what it does. Like she did with Star Swirl's spell that mixed up her friend's cutie marks. So I guess I shouldn't really be surprised that she'd plow right into trying to bring the pillars back without being sure that it wouldn't have consequences. But anyway, I'm going to go on ahead and switch to episode 26. Previously on My Little Pony, we doomed Equestria.
Words before he vanished.
All those legendary ponies were real too, and then none of them were ever heard from again?
They used their magic to open a portal to Limbo. We need to find items that are connected to the pillars in some way.
You know, I just realized that the artifacts disappeared. Oh wait, no they didn't. I just noticed that Mage Meadowbrook is wearing her mask. So I guess they do still have them somewhere. Though it looked like they disappeared and were obliterated when they were brought back, except for Mage Meadowbrook's mask, which I saw she was wearing at the end there. So yeah, how are they going to resolve this? Because I get the feeling that sending them right back to Limbo is not an option at this point. Because why bring Star Swirl and the others back just to send them directly back to Limbo? So, I get the feeling Starlight's gonna play a part because, you know, she was the only one thinking rationally about this.
Your pitiful attempt to imprison me has failed, Star Swirl.
Only because Twilight messed with everything, and of course he's drained.
You must return us to Limbo. It's the only way to stop him.
I only figured out how to bring you back.
Working on it. No table of contents.
Yep, got the feeling. Oh, yeah, destroy everything. Yep. Can't. Wow, he blew the journal apart too.
Without the power of Bonehenge, your banishing spell is useless.
You have studied my writings. Surely you have some other plan.
No, I just wanted to save you. I didn't think...
Don't fret. when I extinguish the light and hope of this miserable world, you won't remember any of this.
Won't remember?
This one is almost as strong as you, Starswirl.
Yeah, she's an alicorn.
She cannot stop the might of shadows.
Yeah, you can try. I'm pretty sure it won't work.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Nice save.
Know this, fiend. We will not rest until we find a way to return you to Limbo.
Never! Your days of glory are through, Starswirl. Now my dark power will reign, and you six will bow to me!
Oh. I got confused for a second. The six he's talking to are the others.
That is a riddle we must unravel, and quickly.
How long have we been gone?
1,000 years.
1,000 years?
Then my spell worked, before it was meddled with, and the realm has been at peace for a millennia.
Well, more or less.
Save everybody from Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord T-Rex, and there was that one time when Starlight traveled through time and almost destroyed life as we know it.
Hi.
That's all in the past.
If you were truly this accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows twice as fast.
Just now noticed that Flash
We
Magnus
shall
is missing
see.
one of his
It is an easy
shoes.
thing to say you have saved the world. It is quite another to do it.
Just go to Candlelock Castle and look at all of the Beardo.
Be that as it may, the problem of locating the Pony of Shadows remains, and this land is vast.
It sounds like you need a map. Luckily, we have just the thing.
Something about this magic seems familiar.
It's the Tree of Harmony.
Did you know he can do that?
No.
He's Starswirl. He can do anything.
This map, and indeed this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago.
Then it did work.
What worked?
Each of us infused a crystal seed with our magic in hopes that it would grow into a force for good.
We wanted to leave something.
It's really hard to understand what Somnambula is saying sometimes.
Would become so powerful.
Y'all mean the elements came from you?
Well, yeah, essentially. Pretty
know,
much.
The sparkly crystal things that grow from the Tree of Harmony and represent each of us? Laughter, honesty, generosity, loyalty, kindness, and magic.
They are reflections of our own elements of hope, strength, beauty, bravery, healing, and sorcery.
Yeah, makes sense. Starswirl's still mad.
Idea our small seed would bloom into the living spirit of the land. I am glad our mantles have passed to such capable ponies.
Now that I think about it, in Somnambula's episode, she didn't speak. It was only the person who was telling, the pony who was telling Rainbow Dash about the story that was speaking for her.
But
So they did not have a voice actor for her until this.
We'd have to sacrifice the elements for that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be gone forever? Starswirl.
But I thought you, bodily infused the rainbow power.
If the Pony of Shadows has his way, your land will not exist. So, unless you have a better idea...
Oh.
Our foe will seek dark places from which to draw.
So the Everfree Forest.
Prepare my spell, so that we may strike as soon as you find him.
What are we waiting for?
I like your spirit.
So they're gonna get paired up with their counterpart, and Twilight's upset that Starswirl's upset at her.
This one.
Sea pony etiquette isn't gonna help right now.
Sea pony. Movie reference.
Twilight, are you okay?
I just unleashed ultimate evil and doomed Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol. Why wouldn't I be okay?
No,
that was
that sounded like that hurt.
I've listened to you and left things alone. Now the elements of harmony will be lost to fix my mistake.
Maybe there's another way.
If there is, Twilight will find it.
Portal gate, portal keys, portal spells. Yes! If the pillars can hold open the gateway to Limbo, a powerful pony can do the banishing spell herself. Do you know what this means?
that we don't have to give up the elements of harmony.
Books.
The pillars don't have to leave Equestria. Even though we'll lose the elements, we'll have the ponies that created them.
But
and the Pony of Shadows will be banished for good.
I'm confused.
Great. But I was thinking of another way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all. Starscream
Like
knew
Luna?
what he was doing when he cast that spell.
Like
If I
Luna?
can make it even better. Maybe he'll see that I take magic as seriously as he does.
Once again, Twilight's focused on the wrong thing, so we're in Manhattan.
Seems the dark places Starswell indicated on the map have changed.
I bet the Pony of Shadows would have loved the Ghastly Caverns before 1,000 years of erosion turned it into the Ghastly Gorge.
Oh, Ghastly Gorge.
Sure sounded dark and
Why are you wearing a bonnet?
Who knew they would become such a popular square dancing destination?
Why are you wearing a cowboy hat?
This part of Equestria used to be cast an eternal night, where the Pony of Shadows could draw power and wreak havoc while ponies were powerless to stop him. But it's gonna be a comeback. Did I mention it's really bright?
How? Oh god. Okay, well, that's one
It
place
seems
down.
there are fewer dark corners in the realm these days.
Isn't that a good thing?
True.
And they're
The Pony
drinking
of Shadows
cider.
will have a hard time regaining power. When he rears his head, we'll be ready.
Isn't there some way to banish him without losing all of you? I wish there were. But to save our home, we are willing to leave it.
I don't think you'll have to. My spell isn't finished yet, but I think we can send the Pony
Isn't
of Shadows
finished
to
yet
Limbo without all of
equals
you
Starlight
having
will
to go as
finish
well.
the spell.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm,
Starswell, I understand that
this
you're
is
upset, but you
hardly
should
the
at least
time
hear
to
her
get
out.
hooked on half-baked spells.
You mean like the
Begging
half-baked
your
spells
pardon,
you
Mr.
left behind?
Defeated, but Twilight doesn't do anything halfway.
Especially not magic.
Seriously, she got her wings by finishing one of your spells.
I
Exactly.
think you'll find her work is worth reading before you dismiss it out of hoof.
Yeah.
While it is an unconventional approach, I believe it could work.
I suppose there is a chance.
But we still have no idea where to find the villain.
I still find it very interesting that Oh, the Cutie Mark map. Wow, we have an all-together quest again.
Maybe we should try there?
Where's there, though? Where is that? I don't recognize that symbol.
Hollow Shades.
Hollow
I think a branch of the
Shades?
Apple family lives there.
They'd have to be pretty distant. The Hollow Shades was abandoned eons ago.
That's odd. The only time the maps called all of us to one place was Starlight's village.
So it's like a supervillain tracker.
Do you think the map could be trying to tell
Another
us where the
movie
Pony of
reference.
Shadows is?
Okay.
The Tree of Harmony.
So I was saying, I
acts
find
to
it very
protect
interesting
the
that
light
Star
of the
Swirl's
realm.
magic
A good
is
thought,
white.
Twilight. I will make my notes
Twilight's
on this
face.
spell.
Don't let it go
Ready
to
to
your
go
head,
to
Twilight. We're in
I
this
know
predicament
I'm not as
because you
experienced as all of
let
you,
it
but
go
is
to your head
banishment
before.
Really the only option? I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe the Pony of Shadows is ready to talk?
I doubt we can save our homeland with a conversation.
But we could try. Starlight. I'm sure Starlight.
Well, I mean, conversation did
The Pony of
change
Shadows is not
Starlight.
interested in reconciliation. Once a villain, always a villain.
Said to a
Sunburst,
reformed
Would you
villain.
accompany me? I wish to refine this spell for our use. Come, we must prepare for the struggle ahead.
Okay, yep, this is a Starlight episode.
I know Star Swirl is a great wizard, but this whole plan seems wrong. The maps only ever sent us to solve friendship problems.
Maybe so, but the Pony of Shadows doesn't really seem like the friendship type.
Well, neither did
We don't
Starlight.
know anything about him.
No pony does.
That's not entirely true.
What are you doing?
You all knew the Pony of Shadows before he became what he is now. You must have been friends, so what happened?
The tale of our rift is a sad one.
Oh, hello, sea ponies. Wait, no, sirens. Though they look like sea ponies. Whoa. Oh, okay, so we see the sirens before they were banished.
Stygian was a pony like the rest of us, though more scholar than hero. He recognized our emerging world would need champions to defend it.
He wanted to be a part of that, and you defeated the Menace, the Sirens, all by yourself. Yeah, I called them sea ponies because look at their design, but they're not sea ponies, they're sirens. Well, that was easy.
He may have gathered us together, but he himself was just an ordinary unicorn who soon grew jealous of our abilities.
He stole objects from each of us. Artifacts to use in a spell. And we cast him out for it.
What was the spell he was trying to do?
Return and seek forgiveness. But when we saw him again, his heart was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him.
But why did he steal the artifacts from you?
No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
Are you 100% sure about that? It sounds like you jumped to conclusions without even asking questions.
That looks like a lot of work.
It is what must be done, and it would be best if we were not disturbed.
I'm sorry, Starlight, but we can't stop the talk. The stakes are too high and we have to banish Stygian to Limbo. I get it.
Who?
Stygian was the name the Pony of Shadows gave up when he turned to darkness.
And I'm just trying to figure out why.
Envy. He wanted more power than he had, and that desire led him down a path from which there is no return.
I get the feeling that you guys don't understand.
That's not always true. When the map called you six to my village, it was for a friendship problem. Are you sure this is different?
Stygian wants to destroy all that is good in this world. There's no way to befriend a pony like that.
Hey, that's exactly the mindset everybody else had when they went to Starlight's village. And
my friend, I might have been banished to Limbo too.
And you know, Luna was sent to the moon, and when she was brought back, she was reformed back to her original form.
Grown from our efforts so long ago.
It seems a shame to harm it.
A necessary sacrifice. With the elements
I hope that the tree just protects itself and just like blast them all out of the cave.
We will remain to watch over the realm ourselves.
Oh, hey, they're back to their original forms. Well,
how do we use them?
they use them,
I'm
not
sure.
you.
They simply work for us.
The elements are attuned to you. We must use their magic in pairs.
No problem. We're used to banishing evil before breakfast.
And it'll be an honor to save Equestria with y'all.
I really hope Twilight knows what she's doing.
Yeah, it's hard to see the parallel of Starlight being shoved to the wayside. Sort of the same thing that happened to the Pony of Shadows. I know they said his real name, but it's too hard for me to pronounce.
To his purposes.
So here we are in a new location.
He is here. Stygian!
He's in the well, isn't he?
Face us!
Yep. Well, not exactly in the well, but underground. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I thought happened. What is that?
I definitely would have remembered reading about this.
Okay, we get it. You like to laugh.
Welcome to the Well of Shade.
Well of Shade?
When you turned your backs on me, I discovered this place. The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any I could imagine, and I listened. The shadow and I became one. Soon, all of the realm will be the same. Then all ponies will feel the despair I did when you cast me out.
We did what we had to do. You tried to steal our powers for yourself.
No, it was you who was selfish. Now, you will pay!
Are you still sure this isn't a friendship problem?
Ready? Open the portal. Now!
There goes your shield, but... It'd be hilarious if the elements of harmony just failed right now.
No! You will not trap me again! Twilight, push him in!
Huh? There's a pony in there.
Ooh. Well, yeah, there is a
Are
pony.
you Stygian?
Stygian.
I
Okay.
was once, until my friends betrayed me.
But Star Swirl says you betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength, so no pony ever noticed me. I went to Ponehenge to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them, I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle. I never wanted to steal their power, but instead of
Starlight's face. Yeah, like I was saying.
So I became stronger than any of them. The darkness welcomed me when no pony would. And I will do what I must to protect it.
This is all a misunderstanding. If the pillars knew how you felt, I'm sure they wouldn't have turned their backs on you. The shadow isn't who you really are. Let me help you be Stygian again.
Even if my friends did still care, what makes you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does. I wasn't so different from you, and Twilight helped me change. If there's one pony in Equestria that can save a friendship, it's her.
I want to believe you.
But the darkness will not be stopped!
Uh-oh.
Fight the darkness, Stygian! You don't need it anymore! Revenge isn't what you want! Friendship is! Twilight!
You know, Star Swirl, you could help.
Won't let go of him. He wants to stop, but he can't do it alone.
Then we must help him.
There we go. There it goes. Whoa. That was a cool rainbow effect.
Yeah! Oh, it felt so good to do that again. Friendship power rush.
Wait, so their new rainbow forms that they got before, did they scrap them or something?
Healing magic instead of
Did they not sell enough toy versions of their rainbow power?
Long ago, you needed our help, Stygian. But
The whole
instead of
thing with
listening,
Tirek
we
at the
turned our
end
backs on
of
you.
that season is that they had new forms that they could use
I
the
owe
elements
you an
with, but
apology.
now they need.
Thank you
Now they
for
don't. What?
helping us see the errors of our ways, Twilight. It seems I never accounted for the magic of friendship.
Thank you, Swirl Star. Star Swirl.
Swirl Star. Yep. Mission complete.
So, apparently a conversation can save Equestria?
Something tells me I will be making a lot of apologies today.
Yes, you will.
I simply cannot believe how tall you've gotten.
How tall
it has
you've gotten.
been over 1,000 years. Will you stay here and teach magic once again? My sister and I have such fond memories of your lessons.
As long as you don't ask for those essays we owed you before you disappeared.
I'm not certain Canterlot is where I belong.
Why not?
The realm has grown, and I believe I'll have a look around before I settle in any one place.
And
That sounds like a
long to
good
see
plan.
What has become of my home?
I believe we all do. Then I hope you will return to Canterlot on occasion and share the wisdom of your great experience with the next generation.
So that's cool.
of
We have
parents.
all the
You
pillars
would be
back
honored. If it
permanently.
is wisdom you seek, look no further than your own pupil. She showed me that the power of friendship is a magical force indeed. And that in turning away from others, you hurt yourself as well.
It's funny. I thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted. But instead, I forgot what I already knew. Good thing I had a student of my own to remind me.
Yeah. Okay, and that was the finale of Season 7. I actually really enjoyed it. Now we have even more characters. We basically have two sets of the elements of harmony in Equestria now, the Elements of Harmony themselves, and the Pillars of Light. So yeah, I expect in Season 8 we'll have more adventures where they're paired up by the map, where like it'll be Pinky and Somnambula going to someplace, or things like that, where or they'll mix and match some, like Rainbow Dash paired with Somnambula, or with Star Swirl or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed the finale. It was really cool, and I guess Chrysalis will be saved for Season 8 premiere. That's the latest that I'm expecting to see her. I feel like it wouldn't be the Season 8 finale. They set up too much stuff with the changelings in this season for that to be done for the Season 8 finale. Like getting rid of all the changeling rogues that didn't stand by Thorax. But yeah, it's also really cool to see that Star Swirl is still learning his lessons. Though he mentioned something about how tall Celestia had gotten, which really makes me wonder. I really want to see a flashback with Luna and Celestia explaining their backstory of how they became Star Swirl's student. Sorry, not mentor. Because it sounds like Celestia's magic school is based off of her experience with Star Swirl before he disappeared. But yeah, I'm also glad that they didn't have to give up the Elements of Harmony. But again, what happened to their rainbow power forms from when they defeated Tirek? Because they used it once, and then we never saw it again. And even here, they still use the jewel necklaces and crown instead of the rainbow power forms. So, did the rainbow power forms just not go over well with people? Did people just hate the design so much that they just scrapped the idea altogether? Probably. And I kind of don't blame them. The designs were kind of ridiculous and out there, and also it didn't make sense that they had to give up the Elements of Harmony to the tree, yet they still have the Elements of Harmony within them that they can just use at will. It doesn't make sense. They might as well have not given up the Elements of Harmony to the Tree of Harmony in the first place, if they were going to go that route. But yeah, I'm glad that we got to see another all-together quest by the map too. Though I'm surprised that it didn't put Starlight's cutie mark in there, but I guess it was to make it not apparent that Starlight was going to be the final straw that would help Stygian break free of the darkness, though that was obvious from the beginning when they were ignoring her. But yeah, I really liked the season finale, and I'm excited to see what's in store for Season 8. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All 3 links will be in the description below, and subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules Reacts, signing off. Talk to you later.